Everybody wants that piece of hardware. Welcome inside our NBA studio with Jalen and Chauncey. I'm Michelle. Before we can get to what we want to talk about in a second here, want a little bit quick thought on this game?
A very good game, as expected. I think it's going to be a very good series. DeMar DeRozan's played well. Kyle's going to have to get going.
The Serge Ibaka effect, not only on the offensive end, but the tenacity he brings on the defensive end. They're going to need him to continue to be a force in the paint.
So the other game that has happened already today, we want to talk about right now. Tonight's highlight brought to you by Toyota. For more, go to sportsnation.com and vote. And it is, of course, Pacers-Cavs, first game of the day. We are in the fourth here. Pacers down 1.
That was a big shot by Jeff Teague, who hadn't made any threes up until that point.
He would finish with 15. Cavs down 2, LeBron James.
Oh!
We needed to see that play right there late in the game.
He had 32 on the day. Kyrie Irving with a jumper who had 23 today. And this is it, under a minute. Pacers down 4. Paul George.
That's actually not bad defense. That's
He shot that from Akron.
Under 10 seconds left. C.J. Miles had a look. Would have gotten that lead, that 1-0 lead. No good. Cavaliers squeak by 1 point in this one. Can you break down what we saw in the final possessions of this game?
I can. Gather around, boys and girls. I'm going to talk you through the ending of this game as it took place and or how it should be.
Awesome.
Right now, how about, and me and Mr. Big Shot were talking about this, how about fouling LeBron James with 35 seconds to go on the clock and creating a 2-for-1 if you're the Pacers? They don't do it. How about you drive the basketball, LeBron James, on Jeff Teague with 6 seconds to go? He doesn't do it. How about Indiana not calling timeout right here since Paul George has the basketball? All right, so now if you don't call timeout when LeBron doubles, you have a timeout. 1, 2, Lance, you're underneath the basket. Your man is double teaming. Now he's going to work his way to the 3 line, but it's too late. This is actually a good look by C.J. Miles. Comes up short on the road. Man, the Pacers had a golden opportunity to take game 1.
Almost had it.
Yes, they did. And it's funny, I love those little particulars. That's a great breakdown. I love those little ancillary things at the end of a game. It's little details that win you or lose you a basketball game, whether it's first game or game 7 of the playoffs. For me, I mean, we talked a lot about, I know LeBron James can get his numbers. I know Kyrie is, nobody in the league can guard him. Kevin Love's going to get a double-double anytime. Bron's creating shots. It's their defense, to me. I mean, their defense was bad in this game. I mean, their offense clicked, and a lot of guys played well, but they didn't do a good job of controlling Paul George. They made a few adjustments. You look at the spacing there. You look at no help for Cleveland. And then you look at a play like this. I mean, again, this was not actually pretty good defense, but when you let a guy like that get comfortable, there's no defense that can stop him. And I think if Cleveland is going to be the team that they think they can be in the playoffs, they can't shoot themselves to another chip. They have to start playing better defense.
These aren't the Cavs that are going to go out and get defensive stops to consistently win games. That team is past. 40% of this team shoots threes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they do. And they have the second most makes in the league. So they sacrifice defense for offense. Kevin Love and Channing Frye, 2 of the worst rim protectors in the game. You have to attack, especially when Tristan Thompson's not in there.
A 1-point game, and I know a win's a win. But if you're in that Cavs locker room, is it a bizarre message? Are people angry? What are you doing?
Well, first of all, you're happy to win. It's the playoffs.
Okay.
You need the win. However, there's a lot of work to do.
A lot of work to do. We got another game after this one, and then another one after that. Spurs Grizz, though, coming up next. Last season, when they met in the first round, Kawhi Leonard averaged 21.5 points and 2.8 steals. Chauncey, will he be even better this time around?
Yes, he will. Expect 26, 27 a night, possibly.
Kawhi and Kendrick bringing the Braves back.
Nope.